Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another live stream. We are going to be visiting another 6-month New Muslim program in a different location. And we're going to be showing you the new Muslims and how they've been developing. Like yesterday, at the same time I'm live, I'm also going to be doing another vlog. So, I'll be speaking in 2 cameras at once. Okay, ready? Yes. That's a nice tree to film from. We can point towards the tree and then the little chick.
Can you make the font here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely Fiji white and together with the close up. Should be on the other side. Yeah, there. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure your face is on the sun as well. Yeah. Of course, that side, just come a bit forward. Yeah, there, yeah. Action.
Gonna go inside and see what's happening. And before that, I put the donation link for anybody who wants to support the work. Assalamu alaikum. MashaAllah. Okay. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Firstly, I'm very happy to meet you all. And I've been coming to these classes to try and see the progress of the new Muslims. And what I want to see is how you're developing. MashaAllah, a 6-month program like this is something quite unique in Africa. Very few people get the opportunity to do a program like this. So you are of the few that Allah has specially selected for this program. Because Allah wants good for you and to spread good through you. And what I want to do is I'm filming right now to show people how our new Muslim program runs. So you can ignore the cameras. I'm just going to have a conversation with you. Let me speak to my beautiful brother here. Assalamu alaikum. What's up, beautiful brother's name?
Friday.
Abdul Razak Friday.
Yeah.
Tell him, but it's Wednesday today.
Well, let's start with it.
Can I call him Abdul Razak Wednesday?
They will have the exactly like that. Eh? What's on Friday?
No, come back on Friday. Right? No.
Because I'm going to my next time, this is like almost one of the Fridays. So my own last time. And ciao.
All right, no problem. No problem. Okay, good. What was his religion before?
Most of the reading Islam will be one before. Alone. Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic, okay. And as a Roman Catholic, well, who did you believe Jesus was? Did you believe he was a human or he was God?
Yeah, go to the Roman Catholic. Yes, we done.
Masomo ukuthi Yesu mwana wa Mungu kwa kuti yeye ndiye amene anakuwa jambo zozusa dhambi ni mbili kwa kuti zodabwisa sikulu kwambiri kuposa mnatumikena umesi aina amakufikiria.
So he says, we believe that Jesus is the Son of God because he did a lot of miracles. That was our belief.
Right, okay. So why did you become Muslims?
Ndio sababu tulimutoa Islam. Ukifanya ni mwa Islam.
Basi kwa kuti Mungu muli anza ndena amene amapita kumapisa kwa kuphunzira nayo siya kuti amakuwa kuti amati Quran nthawi imati Quran imakusikira kuti kulibe kumafapo bwanji futi azangaja chomba ngakhale chili iyo ndi macheza leo amati kumani kuphunzira patali mazi wana uzikeza kalima tawhidi kalima tawjini kalima shahada mezi mbazo batini pepe ya kule mambo sana nao.
So he says they had a Muslim friend who used to hear him study Quran, and now he started getting interested in the Quran. What is this? So he started learning from his friend. So the kalima and he learned before coming to Islam from the friend.
MashaAllah. Good. And how long have you been part of this program?
The program is mwaka
Miezi mwezi wa namba kwanika itatu soka. Kwa namba 4.
Okay. So 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Is this his first Ramadan?
Ndio yamba kusala mwiti yambili zibadili kusala swala pili kusala Ramadhani. Ndio yamba dimele.
No.
Yes.
First Ramadan. Okay. And has it been difficult?
Mkono mbali kuvuta
Zangu gumu sana saundi.
Since it's very exciting, very good.
Okay, very good. Does he know any surah of the Quran?
So I just made him like to do anything for
Surah Fatiha, maybe, or
Yeah.
Don't be shy, don't be shy. It's okay, we're just going to stick the camera in your face. Don't be shy.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We're so happy to hear that. Jazakallah khair. Have a seat. Okay, good. Can I speak to the brother in green? Is his name Wednesday?
Ali Bubai.
What's your name?
Name is Emmanuel Muhammad Ali Kennedy.
Emmanuel. MashaAllah.
Ni Kennedy.
Now,
We have a popular chef in Malawi, Ali Kennedy. Did you buy that?
I
Oh,
naenda yauna mfada
Ah,
most na gao lina nasina.
that's fine.
What do you say?
Just similar names.
Similar names. Okay, okay, good. So if you can ask him, why did he become Muslim?
Awili paya na Waislamu.
Nawa Islamu kuma vile wambi tengo na nipeza wa Islamu. Islamu ndiye mwenye yangu mwaso wa Allah ya Muhammad binti wa Allah. Ya this man here na nipanga motivate ndi naona uta zili kwenda kana so. Ya mwana in the beginning ni mangu so ngati izapata alikuwa mbili zintu zote zosateka dokuna sini mwana so ngati zibembele bro. Ya kwa nyuso Islamu ndugu na Islamu.
Unatoka na Uislamu?
Eh
So it says I didn't expect to be I did not expect that one day of them until when it became clear to me that the teachings of Islam it's very unique. It's teaching that God is one and there's like associating partner with him. Muhammad is a prophet of God, very clear distinction. So this is why I accepted Islam. But before that, I used to inside Muslims. I used to talk bad about Islam.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you give us any surah of the Quran?
So I used.
Okay, thank you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فأتت به قومها تحمله قالوا يا مريم لقد جئت شيئا فريا يا أخت هارون ما كان أبوك امرأ سوء وما كانت أمك بغيا فأشارت إليه قالوا كيف نكلم من كان في المهد صبيا قال إني عبد الله آتاني الكتاب وجعلني نبيا وجعلني مباركا أينما كنت وأوصاني بالصلاة والزكاة ما دمت حيا وبرا بوالدتي ولم يجعلني جبارا شقيا والسلام علي يوم ولدت ويوم أموت ويوم أبعث حيا ذلك عيسى بن مريم قول الحق الذي فيه يمترون ما كان لله أن يتخذ من ولد سبحانه إذا قضى أمرا فإنما يقول له كن فيكون وإن الله ربي وربكم فاعبدوه هذا صراط مستقيم.
MashaAllah. Very good, very good. And can you give her actually this is thank you so much. Babe. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Can we speak to our brother here? Assalamu alaikum, brother. How you doing? What's our brother's name?
Zina
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Okay. And what was his religion before?
Church of Christ.
Church of Christ. Okay, good. And in Islam, what is the Shahada?
ndio Kiislamu huu kikamata shahada zima tunazozita
tunatangaza kuikira umboni kuti Biblia inasema upendo tunadi kwa Mungu maso kuikira umboni tu Muhammad ni kulikuwa.
It means bearing witness that there's no God except Allah and that Muhammad is a prophet of Allah.
Excellent, excellent, very, very good.
My
So we're just asking him about the Shahada, and now we're going to ask him about the 5 pillars. This is just to understand how they're developing in their knowledge. So what's the 5 pillars of Islam?
The city za Kiislamu.
Alhamdulillah. Shahada an la ilaha illa Allah wa anna Muhammad abduhu wa rasuluh. Iqam salat, ita'u zakat, sawm Ramadan, hajjul bayt, man istata'a ilayhi sabila.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good, very good. Okay, and can you give us any surah of the Quran?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم القارعة ما القارعة وما أدراك ما القارعة يوم يكون الناس كالفلاش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
MashaAllah. Takbir. Okay, so we're very happy to hear that. Fantastic. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll speak to this brother here. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
What's our beautiful brother's name?
Edward Mustafa.
Edward Mustafa. Edward. And what was his religion before Islam?
Gospel, African gospel.
African gospel.
African, what they called?
African gospel is the name of the church.
Okay, okay. And what did he believe about Jesus before becoming Muslim?
So many of makuru kuti Yesu ndani msana wa Islam.
Timakhulupirira kuti Yesu ndi mwana wa Mulungu. Pachifuwa chakuti iye matiti kamawerenga mwina Bible lija timaona kuti amabwera ndi zozizwitsa zimene amapanga. Kotero tinangomuyika ngati kuti ndi mwana wa Mulungu. Now
He says we used to believe that he is the son of God. By then we used to look at the miracle that Jesus was performing. Then it was aligned to be the son of God.
Okay, very good. So that's why he became Muslim.
So it was
Because he realized that belief was wrong.
zidapezeka kuti ndidali ndi mnzanga amene ndimacheza naye ndiye tidali ngati tikucheza kumafunsana mbali ya zipembedzo. Ndiye ndinapezeka kuti iye janambo tilongosolera kuno bwino. Then kenako zitandigwira mtima nditapita ku nyumba titakhala pansi kulingalira naganiza kuti mnzanga of course zimene amamva zicha zikhoza kukhala zoona. Ndipo ine ndinakhutira nazo ndinakupizana nazo pamene ndinangoganiza kuti mwinazo monga pamene ndapindira kuti timbati Yesu mwana wa Mulungu ndiye akandifotokozera bwino bwino kuti inuyo pambenepo uyu ndi mtumiki wa Mulungu amene Mulungu anatuma Yesu kuti afalitse za ukulu wa iye pa dziko lino lapansi.
Yes, so he understood the teachings of Islam, that he's just a messenger who was sent to preach about that one God.
Okay.
So he's not a son of God, not God, but just a prophet of God.
Sure. Now, if his church tells him you became Muslim, now you need to come back to Christianity and leave Islam, what will he say?
Ndiye kutakuziwa kuti abwera azimusa kuzonda unayabisa chipulumutso chiti pomwepo tasiyana chisilamu chotiye pomwe.
The reason we ask these questions about going to Christianity is because missionaries will try and reconvert them back into their original religion, the religion they born. So now that they've accepted Islam as the religion of the fitrah, we need to make sure that they are secure.
Now he says, if they come to me and telling me to go back to Christianity, that will be my opportunity now to give them da'wah.
Good.
Yes, that's what he said.
So if a missionary says to you, Jesus is God, what will he say?
Ndicho wanakuza kuti koma Yesu ndi Mulungu. Akuza ni chocho azimusa. Ingukaya kwa
Ineyo sindingakhulupirire kwenikweni ndikhoza kuwadziwitsa kuti Yesu ndi mtumiki wa Mulungu. Chifukwa Mulungu yakuchita kunena kuti ndatumiza atumiki mwa inu kuti akudziwitseni za umodzi wa ine.
Okay. So he says, I will tell them that Jesus is just a prophet of God, just like any other prophet. So God sent him just to clarify to us who God is and differentiate between God himself and the prophets, just like that.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yeah.
If you can also ask him, what are the 5 pillars of Islam?
Okay. Kuyigira umboni wa Mulungu mmodzi yekha. Yalango zikhoza kutheka. Shahadati la ilaha illallah وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة وصوم رمضان ومصر حج البيت.
Okay, good. And can you give us any surah of the Quran?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah. Very good.
Nah.
And we're going to speak to some more brothers. Thank you so much. I think your brother here.
Yes.
What's our beautiful brother's name? Musadal. Okay. What was your previous religion? Church of Christ. Okay. And what did he believe about Jesus before? Okay. And why did he become Muslim?
nawe siona kuti unabwera tatu amene amapanga hawa ndi atatiuzaona kuti Yesu si mwana wa Mulungu inaona kuti mpaka anatoka kuti Mulungu ni mmodzi wa Mulungu sana vile mwana sana alide mai masali nani ya masali mwana ndiye na kama different inaenda kupiga mwenyewe.
So it says when the Dwight came to the village during the hour, he attends the classes and he learned that Jesus is just a prophet of God. He needs not to be worshipped. He's just a prophet, not God, not the Son of God.
Okay, good. And can you give us any surah of the Quran?
So
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخرده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah. Takbir.
what's that? Hope you made
What's that brother's name? Okay. When did he become Muslim? Is this his first Ramadan?
Yes, I think he's going to speak about it. That's right.
How is his first Ramadan experience?
It's good.
Oh, it's good. Okay. And why did you become Muslim?
Because of my friends at school.
Friends at school. That's why you became. Okay, good. Is there any surah of the Quran you can recite?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفلت الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة.
MashaAllah. Very good. So, can you tell us the 6 pillars of Iman?
6 pillars of Iman. الإيمان بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره وشره من الله تعالى.
MashaAllah. Takbir. Thank you, sir. Very good, very good. We'll speak to the brother in the corner there.
Ukuona hapo bado kuna okay, sina that.
What's our beautiful brother's name? Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Maybe that's
Tunanga ni Jamii Medicine.
yeah, need medicine.
Jamii Medicine.
He knew medicine.
Jamii Medicine.
Oh my God, what a name.
Is it how you want to be?
So I guess he never has to go to the hospital.
I really hope that they get with that is what I like.
Nah,
So whenever someone's sick, they call him
They will have Bagarama with an idea.
toxin.
Yeah.
So why did you come Muslim?
I really know why you sit down.
okay. Kwa Waislamu wengi nao wakifanya nasabila hapa nipanga dawa. Hata nipanga dawa na physical facility. Basi ninaenda pizza nazo tinga ndimi na malango sio hiyo. Ndio tunaanza kusinda mlango wa Islam.
So for them, na ulira ni tiba. Mimi sio sio na pizza.
Okay. Chombo china ndikina ntima leo. Mchoni nazoti mbali ya ujebi ya Yesu mwenyewe. Antuambira makuru yazoti Yesu ni mwana wa Mungu. Ndio pesa kazoti takumando panga dawa acha. Anazandi somera sura tina yake anazandi usa kumukuru. Ndibini maswira kuno sura hizo zimwe matanda gusa. Ndio mwe china nipangisa kusinta.
Okay. So he says he believes that Jesus is God, but when he started attending Aida classes, the word recited certain surah and translated to him, which proved that Jesus is just the messenger of God.
MashaAllah, good. So what's powerful about his brother is that Mr. Medicine is in this clothing, is that he actually learned Islam through the new Muslim classes as opposed to the Mega Master, which is what we do initially when we go to videos. And they gave him a translation of the Quranic verses, and that shows that the dawah is very simple. You can ask him to recite any surah of the Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد العميم لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يقدرك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very happy to hear his recitation. And truly, the Quran is medicine for the heart. And Allah gave him a beautiful name of medicine. Can use him to spread Quranic medicine in his village when he goes back.
When
you finish off the 6-month program
program is 6 minutes.
and you go back to your village, what are you going to give dawah? How are you going to give dawah?
Okay. Leo malingaleo ndio nazoti ndio vidogo
I've asked him about the dawah.
for sasa tena.
After this, we want these people to go
Hadi
with dawah.
hadi also tena mzina.
It's not just about
It's something else.
spreading that knowledge, spreading the dawah, and calling people to Islam.
Yes, exactly. Same when I go back home, what I'm planning is not to call the people to Islam, to pull them out of the darkness of shirk and light to Tawheed.
Allah, may Allah reward you. And I just want to say one thing to him, that whoever works for the deen of Allah, Allah takes care of them.
I would be able to fill the garden with the Mosi, when I would be, we are in some real we and keep the Allah, Allah of somebody.
Thank you so much.
That's our word.
The brother in blue, yeah, this first one.
This one?
No,
The next one. We are going.
what brother's name?
Chikondi Kanyosa.
Shikon?
Chikondi means love.
Love.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very nice name.
Yeah.
Tell him that God's name is Al-Wudud, which means the loving.
Zina goes ila Allah, Janawadu, Tanawadu, do contact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, what was his religion before?
Musana believe Islam will not be what.
Seventh day. Okay, seventh day. And did he go to church?
Mavita charity not too much.
Not too much. Okay. And was he religious when he was growing up?
For many people, and did you see my talk about yes, he was. He used to go Saturday to the church.
Okay, good. And how did he come across Islam?
The couldn't understand Islam is like about.
Do Islam, how they think about Islam. We're now is working. Yeah, anakwenda iwacha kutia ama hapo watu wakawa tunaweza leo ndio kaji chini mara kusema mara bila kama mtasema kwa zimele anajaana mwesa mwisho ndio mvesa ndio na bzuri nitakwambia ndio mwanzo mwanzo zimele ni mafuta zimele ni sasa ile tuseme pande zimele ama mafuta za ndani ndio kwenda ndio tasifa ndio kuzuna nazo ndio sisi ni zona kutenga mbele siku ile ndio na kuingia
So it says he used to attend classes that were taking place in his village, and we are still came there. So he kept on coming and learning. So what actually attracted him to Islam was the teachings of Tawheed. Where he was like it was complicated, you know. While in Islam is very unique about oneness of Allah, it's very clear. So that's why Tawheed took into Islam.
Okay, very good. And can you recite for us the meaning of Fatima?
Yes.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم mu dzina la Mulungu wachifundo chambiri wachisoni alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin kutamandidwa konse ndi kwa Mulungu mbuye wa zolengedwa zonse arrahmani rrahim wachifundo chambiri wachisoni maliki yaumiddin mwini siku la chiweruzo iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in inu nokha tikukupembezani ndiponso inu nokha tikukupemphani chithandizo ihdina siratal mustaqim tiwongoleleni kunjira yowongoka siratal ladhina an'amta alayhim njira yomwe mudawapasa chisomo غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين njira yomwe mudawapasa chisomo osati yomwe adakwiridwa ndinu osati so yomwe adatsogera amin
Amen. Takbir. And if we could ask him, if a missionary came to him and said, you need to come back to Jesus, you left Christianity, you have to come back, what would he say? We ask these questions when they're back to Christianity because we don't want to see any Islam. We need to make sure they fully understand why they're Muslim.
hata unduza zimene kuti taimile ndi maenda muzimene nali musazidikia ndiye panomba mulungu wandiwongolera muchilungamo chenicheni ndi ndifewesera kuti mumuzindikire ndiye sindingasenjera imene iliyoona pamaso pa mulungu ndikwamba ndikubwera kuzinthu zimene zimene zosochera.
He says, I will tell you that I was a Christian before because I was ignorant, but now that I realize and I know the truth, I'm a Muslim and I cannot turn back to Christianity.
Takbir.
Allah.
Thank you so much.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes. And our brother here? What's our beautiful brother's name? Hassan. Hassan?
Hassan.
Tayyib. Okay, good. And what was his religion before?
Musa na Oweri Islam fulani mbinguni. Oh, say I don't even remember the change because I was not active. I was just following my parents, and most of the time I didn't even attend the kids.
Okay, good.
Just following myself the kids.
Just Christian.
Yeah.
So you didn't believe Jesus is God before?
They see my people yes in the world with heaven.
Nilikuwa nakumbuka hakuna neno yake na mambo ya sajani. Mbona nilikuwa ndio nimeona katika
Yes, because these white people who used to talk about, but for me it was useless. I didn't believe actually in the religion that you said.
Why did you become Muslim?
That's why I don't know what's Islam.
sina zika mtoto kuna vile mmoja kwa dawa. Ndio mmoja kwa dawa wala fikira ndio mmoja. Bado nimeona ndio dawa ndio ndio kwa. Ndio ndio sina ni watu wa kama wengine baje. Mambo sika zina foko kwa dawa. Ndio angkaza kubogoza ngani na ndio kuzungumza hivi. Mungu sanga ngenda kwa azingo. Ndio nani mshike kwa mimi mnaona. Mungu sanga kwa nini mtazo kwa kwa asante. Ndara foto kwa sababu
So it says that when the Dwight came into our village, the classes were taking place next to our house. So I used to go there and see what is happening. Now, one day I heard they were teaching the people that God cannot create human beings without a purpose. Then when you say this, I was having so much questions. Okay, so what was the purpose of God? So they explained to us that God created us with only one purpose, and that purpose is that we should worship Him. So after understanding this, I decided to become a Muslim.
Mashallah, very good. And when did you become Muslim?
But when I was Islam, 2023.
And this is the second Ramadan?
Ndiye masharaba nguru mkusara mwisho wa Ramadhani kama ni ndio. The serious one is this one.
Okay, good, good, good. Ask him the meaning of Surah Ikhlas.
Ngacha masu ya sura tunapasa Allah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Musina na Mungu mwenye kifundo Mungu chisoni. Qul huwallahu ahad.
Apa sana dikasar.
It's okay, it's okay.
Aku tinena.
Just give us the Arabic for now.
Okay, tinggal yang ngali ci Arabi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. ولم يقل له كفوا أحد.
Takbir. Can anyone help him with the meaning?
Angkat saya sini dan masuk dalam.
Raise your hands if you know the
Ini ke call.
Yes, come. Come. So what's the name of our beautiful brother?
Is it valid? Why so?
Okay, give us
Kabalasa.
give us the meaning of
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم zina la Mungu wa kifundo cha Waislamu. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Nena sana beriki sana beriki. Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Ndivyo alivyopaliza na
Mashallah.
Sure.
Yes.
Tell him very good.
Masih punya One Piece.
And very proud. And then he can help you something you don't know. Very nice. And can you tell us the 6 pillars of Iman?
الإيمان بالله الإيمان بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر
MashaAllah. How long has he been in this program?
program hii mwaka miezi ngapi?
والسكرامنت
3 months.
MashaAllah. Very good. Very good. We're very happy to
Wasanga
see progress.
kuona vile mukuzi gina
Can you give us a surah of the Quran?
mwengine kwa sura hii.
With the Fatiha.
Ina hivi Fatiha.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah. Takbir. We're very happy to hear about his progress. When he goes back to his village, is he going to be involved in dawah?
Akuri tasanga kwambiri kuona mbele ukiti ya sogolo. Kwa mwenda tufusi kuti mukabika nyumba. Ndipo kuzo kwa panga dawa. Haita na ndina sila. Oh. I'm prepared to join.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
That's good.
Very much.
Inshallah. Okay. Speak to the brother here.
Very
Assalamualaikum. What's your name?
Zinada.
Clement
Clement Kasava. Yeah, Clement Kasava.
Salva.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of things I can say about that.
I think this is made for the government of Kuza and language.
How good to you. So why did you become Muslim?
You know, putting more sit down, you know, go kind of sit down with our own go sit down.
niliza mlimani Islam ya neno ananifundo kusiramu kula asi mungo de mozeka ya ndipo alibe mwana ndene mtongo nda Kristo buja bino kanira binga mungu alibe mwana mungu alinawe fepa kumbira kuti Yesu ndene yobo ndano ala nguzo zimezija ndi makana kusinka mungu alibe mwana ndeno kunabwera anthu itani mudzi mwathu itani na damu akuita nacho chichaso amagamba zonse kuti mungu alibe mwana mungu alibe mmodzi yekha ndiponso anawerenga aya ya mkwani kuti mulungu alipweka sanabereke kumwe sanaberekeke ndipo ndazimva kuti mulungu azinandikhuza kuti doli mulungu timamulakwira kuti ndi mwana kupeza iye wasifotokoza yekha mulungu ade kuti sanabereke kumwe sanaberekeke ndeno ndinabwera kuchitana.
So he says he had a friend first who normally used to tell the teaching of Islam, like Jesus is not the Son of God, Jesus is not God. He says I used to dispute with him. I didn't believe that. We used to debate. Until when the word came in our village, I had a team, started now teaching the classes. I used to attend the classes. One day they also talked about Jesus being just a prophet of God and not God and not the Son of God. They even read an ayah from the Quran emphasizing that Jesus is just the prophet of God, he is not the Son of God. From there, that's the day when I made the decision to accept Islam.
MashaAllah. Very good. Very good. And if you can ask him, if the missionaries tell you to go back to your previous religion, what will you say?
Ndiye kwa kwenda toka na Musa ngana. Ala mwene munala kusali ku client mwene Kristo kangauza kuna.
Ine ndazo kuti sindingabwere kuti Kristo kuti mulungu asinaendeka mugulani kuti waneneka mene kuti chipembedzo na pamaso pa iye ndi chilamu lero ndikuza kwakanira ndivyo hata nikangamiza nikuzoboza akunipa vile vyose naenda ndakazilika Waislamu.
He says, I can tell them, do whatever I want to do. For me, the Quran is very clear. It tells me that the religion before Allah is Islam.
Hello.
So I cannot do that mistake of going back to Christianity.
MashaAllah.
Maybe can we ask him to do other?
Yes,
Let's
no problem.
speak.
Good, very good.
Okay.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Takbir. MashaAllah. Can you do the khutbah? Can you deliver a khutbah? Still learning?
He says, I can try.
You can try.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
خلقنا الذي خلق الإنسان وكرم وعلمه من البيان ما لم يعلم فسبحان الله لا يحصى بنام ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وبعد وأنتم مسلمون
Take alhamdulillah.
Dai kwanza.
Sina begi ya. Yeah. Okay, something else. Sina join. That's you know me bali. So the brother here, his name is Kasi Munamwili. All right. So paano ba mag-Islam subject like that? Seven, actually.
Sira,
Sira.
lugha,
Mm-hmm.
fiqh,
Uh-huh.
tafsiri,
Mm.
akida,
Mm.
sifati ndani,
Sorry.
Qur'an.
Oh, the Quran also. So these are the subjects that they normally learn in this class. So they have mentioned the seven subjects, alhamdulillah. Ini makwai subject part 7
Quran.
Quran. So many the Quran. Surah, you know what it's time? You come up, even if I go table.
Maybe stand a bit more closer to him.
All right. I was sorry.
Okay. So, why did he accept Islam?
Tibilin bu home.
No.
Tibilin sila kugira ng timo. Kaya ako kayo bas dito blow at Islam. Kaya dyan.
Okay. Unabwera dawa. Maybe pingo vitu msafu. Nefe tumakupi ya udi Mungu mwana, Mungu mzimu, Mungu tatu. Mungu mitatu na Mungu mitatu. Yeah. Nefe tumakupi ya udi Mungu mwana, Yesu uche. Nefe yo unainga je arabwera dawa ja. Nalinga tife tumabanga na utibeti.
Oh.
Yeah. Pero da ni ile wenga ile boitatu. Ndio wanati ngokwetu watu pamwe. Yeah, biblia kila nana kila mvese na again ama most.
Mapita baru pabalo katika Bible.
Yeah.
Chapi.
Kama ndio mvese na again au mose. Anada mose anamuza Mungu. Kuri Mungu wale sile ndio sile ngopya. Demu mujana na dokuna mose kundona hivi. Ndizo nesira bapili. Demu mujana nazo nesira bapili na kumuka mose ujada ngona zimene zana komu. Nana tufuza kusuguni. Na tongana ngina na ngona Yesu ngomuka. Nefi nasoa Joshua bati.
Okay, so very interesting. This brother says, I used to attend IELA classes, but every time when I'm going to the class, to attend the class, I used to take a Bible with me. So my aim was betting with the what? I was telling them because I was a Catholic, I believed in Trinity. Jesus was God, according to the teaching of the Catholics. Jesus is God. The Holy Spirit is God, and the Father is God. That was the belief. And whenever I go to the class, we used to have a big debate with Edward. Then one day, they used the same Bible in asking me questions. They said, okay, they read a verse from the Bible, which says, one day, Musa salam asked Allah to say, I want to see you. According to the Bible, Allah said, okay, you will not see me, but just my glory. I'll put my glory on this mountain, and you look at the mountain. When Moses looked at the mountain, he collapsed. So the dwarf asked him, okay, now that Musa collapsed just by looking at the mountain, where it was only the glory of Allah, how many people died or collapsed by just looking at Jesus, if Jesus is God? When they asked me this question, I was done. So that's how I accept Islam.
In Islam, we know that God is eternal.
Ndiye Uislamu timaziwa kuti Mulungu ndi wamuyaya.
No beginning, no end.
Alibe chiyambi, alibe mathero.
Doesn't eat or drink or sleep.
Samadya, samagona.
And this is the simplest reason why the Christian belief is false.
Ndipo izizi zophweka kwambiri zimene zimaonetsera kuti Akhristu amakhulupirira zinthu zonama.
Yet, ask him to recite for us any surah of the Quran.
Tiwerengereni sura iliyonse ya Qur'an.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
Takbir.
Oh.
Telling them we're very happy with his progress.
Tasangara kwambi ndibela fitness ngolo.
And I can see him becoming a very strong Muslim, inshallah.
Ndikutaka kuona kuti muzakhala Islamu ngolipo ngolo.
No. Come see.
That's what means.
So far, all the people I've been speaking to has really increased my iman.
Kuchika mtaino force aweza mfano akujongezea iwetu kumeza.
Because I can see you have a love of Islam.
Wote ndio kuchikoni kwambi
And there's a lot of strength in your efforts.
ikomanso mwindikampu babasi mu byese sikwaje kwa kuchikijana.
Let's speak to our brother.
Atuendelea.
Our brother's name.
Zero that Sharif Gerard.
Okay, how old is he?
Wenzake.
19.
Okay.
Okay, good. And when did you become Muslim?
Islamu ngona rwaliti.
Okay. Watu kukuna bwela nyamata
Yeah, dara get mono.
Kando.
2023.
Okay, and is this his second Ramadan?
Ndio mwaka kusala kuja kusala ngoya mkwende.
Amezani bachimini.
This is the second yes.
Okay, good. Why did he accept Islam?
Sina kwa sala ndio wa Islam. Sina kugira litimo ya wale de kwa ja.
Okay. Anyamata ida bwela mwaki. Amatuza kukuza agni. Umesina kafeti mamkubia kuti ifetu mingine mamkubia kwa ndani Yesu basi. Jamaa Yesu kuti Muhammad muona alafu Yesu tumingine mera rumaliza. Muhammad. Nitaweza kuja kwa nilisho wina mera Muhammad. Amino kwa Yesu ndi amatuza kuti anaboya ndi dini imene ya Kiislamu. Alright. Ndena lokuta bora bale bale. Tumsati Muhammad chifole tumigameni wabula ngati kwa advice hiyo. Kwa hiyo rumaliza.
Okay. So it says I accepted Islam. Because before accepting Islam, I used to only to believe in one prophet, okay, who is Jesus. But then when I started attending the classes, we were told that there were so many prophets, and we have to believe in all of them, including the last prophet, who is Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So I was attracted by this and believing all the prophets, including the last prophet. Let me accept Islam. So I accepted Islam.
And does he know Fatiha or the meaning?
Mungakimusha sura Fatiha.
Naam.
Tena.
Give us Fatiha.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Zina la Mungu wa kifundo cha pili wa chisoni. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Utamanidwa kose ni kwa Mungu mbuye wa zolengera zose. Arrahmanirrahim. Wa kifundo cha pili wa chisoni. Maliki yaumiddin. Mwini siku la chiweruzo. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Inu kati kukupembezani komanso inu kati kukupempani tikupempani chithandizo. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Tuongoleni kunjira yongoka. Siratal ladhina an'amta alaihim. Njira ya omwe mudawapasa chisomo. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Osatia amini adakuiridwa ndini. Kumaso osatia omwe adasokera.
Did you give it accurately?
Exactly.
Did you understand? And can you also give us a surah of the Quran? Surah to recite.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. إنا خلقنا الإنسان من نطفة أمشاج نبتليه فجعلناه سميعا بصيرا. إنا هديناه السبيل إما شاكرا وإما كفورا. إنا أعتدنا للكافرين سلاسل وأغلالا وسعيرا. إن الأبرار يشربون من كأس كان مزاجها كافورا عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا يوفون بالنذر ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا ويطعمون الطعام على حبه مسكينا ويتيما وأسيرا.
ما شاء الله. هذا سبحان الله.
أعوذ بالله. أقول ما حفيظ. His brother. Yeah, he was smoking. But maybe we can go to the corners.
Okay, the one in the corner.
Yeah. Yes.
What's up?
He looks like I'm going to move to the long chest. Yeah.
Okay, good. So we'll ask Imam Shafi a few questions.
So Imam Shafi, kusanga kusoje bawambi.
Okay, so give us Fatiha with meanings.
Because we need short fight.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم زنا أمر والفن به والسوء الحمد لله رب العالمين.
It's okay, it's okay.
So now,
Things work, you know. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Yami kilabusi mfamu Mungu wewe waswahili bila sosi. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Wewe fumo ya siku mai msali. Apanga watu na bidi wasuni. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka
Imam Shafi is confused.
Just
Wait, wait, no sounds here. Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
ask him to give us the 5 pillars.
Seeking Salim, that's Sina.
المؤمن بالله الصفات لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله وكان الصلاة إلى الصلاة والصلاة والسلام بصلاة رمضان.
Very good, very good. Let's go. Okay, can you tell us if a missionary comes and go back to Christianity, what would you say?
لو في سوريا لأنه حصل عليه
I'll tell them that they are on the global part.
Loud, loud, in the rain, for grace, very loud.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So what are you doing? أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
Okay. But the battery is not. They take it out. The battery is it? But I don't need it anyway. You put it here. And then I'm using my mobile battery.
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
Takbir. And tell them don't break their fast here. Very good. Okay. You heard the azan, but it's not time to break fast here. Okay. Which brother, maybe from the back row, can you write Bismillah Rahman Rahim using Bismillah there, your brother. MashaAllah. Takbir. What's our brother's name?
Yunus Sulaiman. Yunus Sulaiman. Yunus Sulaiman.
Yunus Suleiman. Okay, when did he become Muslim?
You know, right, start. 2024.
2024. Okay. So why did he become Muslim?
Why didn't you want some words down? Yeah. I'm reading something over here. One day, Adam, I'm reading about one day, the months of money. But which I'm telling you, you come on, but you don't talk about it as you might. One part with my own. Let's not talk about that. I'm not going to. But you would explain what happened. Then I will talk about more of it. About you. Yeah, the way the body was open. I said, we can start with what going on. Not really, I'm going to face out. Okay. So the brother says, I accept Islam when I understood the position of Jesus in Islam. Because before I used to believe that Jesus is God, sometimes I used to believe that Jesus is the Son of God. But when the word came in our beliefs, they taught us that no, Jesus is just a prophet of God. And and also the concept of Tawhid in Islam. it's also attractive way for Islam. So what these things make you accept Islam.
Very good.
Probably exactly what
What are the 5 pillars of Islam?
Seeking the salvation of Islam. شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا عبده ورسوله. هذا الصلاة كيف جاء صلى الله عليه وسلم.
And the 6 pillars of Iman.
Seeking sounding was very mind. الإيمان بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر ويوم القيامة.
MashaAllah, very good.
I'm basically
Give us a surah of the Quran.
we're going to get into my notes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
Another surah?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم القارعة ما القارعة وما أدراك ما القارعة يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much, brother. Let's have like one minute. It's like no money.
I wanted to have no money. This
What's up on his name?
see that Zambi Hassan.
What's his religion before becoming Muslim?
Abuna sana was Abuna to what? We saw someone with something. What you say, can you see? I said they are very stubborn. So they believe in the monkey. They was stubborn.
Oh, you're a magician.
Yes.
So okay. So that's interesting. We've been speaking to people today here. Most of them are from a Christian background, but we've come across someone who's from a magic background or witch doctors, whatever you call them, right? So we're going to ask him some questions. I think this is going to be really interesting. So why did you become a witch doctor, or what do you call them locally?
Good uncle. They actually believe in the ancestor. Like, yeah. You can ask them. Yes.
So what's the meaning of the religion?
Good uncle. Yes, ma'am. Good uncle.
Holy one.
Yeah, good uncle.
Holy one.
Yes.
Why was it called that?
Just from that, you says because I followed my parents' leaders.
Okay. And what did they release?
When I was not good time, what did you do with this?
This is a really interesting conversation. I've never come across someone in our 6-month program who's from a magic background.
So we probably also. He says we just believe in doing what we are doing, just like the normal thing.
Okay. Or did he believe he could contact his ancestors?
No, I don't know for the other and my boat. We don't know what they are in city. Say yes, we believe that we can communicate with our ancestors.
How would you communicate with them? Would you learn something? Would you do some magic?
They will have people selling Mako, the Mako Athena Maria Kali, but already busy. Makon Kawai. So he says they used to take, like if you die, and they want to communicate with you, they will take your cloth, So they used to take the part of the clothes of the dead people and go to the graveyard with the clothes, put them somewhere, and start talking.
Okay. And did he think that now he's Muslim? Does he think that there were jinns involved in this when he was doing these types of rituals?
Pali wandi mwalo wa Chisilamu mukubwa kuti zimene zimalumikizanaso kuti ziwanda zinazoteka. Yeah, but pali mwalo wa Chisilamu simukuzwa kuti zimene ziwanda zimene akamazokumbirira zofiti zizamafiti. Yes, now that I'm a Muslim, I believe that it used to involve the jinns and witchcraft.
Can you tell us of any strange experiences when he was involved in this?
Muli kumeneko chodabwisa chimene munganene kuti mapangatu kapena taona vantu vapanga zodabwisa ngaende za ufiti zoka zachade zodabwisa zimene mungati muzikumbukira kaya kudya moto chilichonse koma chimene ndio mufuna kuti kumana ichi chite chingati mbambani.
Zodabwisa chimwe zimachitika ndiyoti zimatenga munthu kukwera pamtengo pang'ono kapena kuita identify chinthu.
So it says one of the most amazing thing or shocking thing that was happening there is a person can walk on a thin rock like this one, well, like that. You can walk there on top of that and without falling down.
Okay, good. And were people that were with him, the other people, were they invoking demons?
Ndiye anthu ena amene amapangaso nawonso zimenezi nawonso amapembezaso zomwe zikuona kuti kupangaso zokhudzana ndi mizimu kapena ziwanda. Yes, definitely.
They're invoking demons. Does he have any experiences of what that was like for him or anybody who knows?
Ngati kutilongosolera mwina ngati inunso munapanga kuchita chakusungirako chodabwisa kapena mwina kuziwa. He says, myself was not much into that. I just believe in that.
Okay. And does he remember what the Quran teaches about jinn and demon, not demons, but jinn and
Qur'ani ngati mukuziwa kumatukuza zokhuza ngani makamaka makhani zokhuza ufiti. Qur'ani matibanzi. Tunapozile zote mwana waditi. Says I'm not much aware like what it says about the jinns and the like.
Okay. And did he used to make money from this? Did people used to give him money?
So anthu amene amapanga za ufiti ngati zimezi zijazo za masenga timanya moto amapanga ndalama kuti abwina amachoma amulisa ndalama zina kuti he says yes, those people who do that they make money through that.
Okay, good. And why did he leave that to come to Islam?
This man is now concerning Islam. See as well as what people of Islam like that.
Yeah, the Islam and but I think and this thing I think go after the now there's a point of we say you're man. I would like to change it and I'm very sorry Islam.
Muchas ejemplo, vamos a ver Islam.
Okay, I did not. I never actually.
So he says, I had a neighbor who was most of the time was telling me about Jahannam. So one day I went to wherever they put on those things. So he put on those things. And when he came back,
The magician.
the magician stuff, yes. When he came back, he slept. And when he slept, he was dreaming. He was dreaming some other people pushing him into a hole, like in a graveyard, but there was fire there in the graveyard. So when we woke up, he went to that Muslim friend, he said, no, now I want to accept Islam. I think what you have been telling me is true.
Allahu Akbar. So he had a dream about hellfire.
Yes, yes,
And it was linked to his magic.
exactly, yes.
And did that scare him?
Zinakuwa zingine zote kwa sababu And since that was really terrible, trials, something that is very terrible.
And he saw other magicians there as well.
Many of my there was no one there. It was only me seeing myself being pushed
To help. And
Yes.
you're being pushed by the other magicians.
amakakali wanani ndani okangasuza kule izowezi kabila mpili. So the people who were pushing you were not clearly seeing their faces. They could not be recognized.
And then at that point, he thought, okay, I want to become Muslim.
Then the time when we went out, Islam. Yes.
And then when you became Muslim, how did you feel?
They would throw Islam so I know number one. He says now I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Right.
Alhamdulillah. How long have you been Muslim?
Munawa get to Islam. February last year.
February last year.
Yeah.
So if you can ask him to recite any surah of the Quran.
Mutawali ngasura Islam Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
And can he recite for us Fatiha with the meaning?
Translation now.
Translation, you're gonna learn it? Okay. Can you do the azan? But loud.
Yes, more ways I did.
Is gonna break their fast website.
Somebody says people will hear this and that, they will break their fast really.
Okay.
Because time is almost there. It's almost to break meaning third time.
It's all the kids outside. Okay. Maybe he can do another surah of the Quran then.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, good. Now, if those magicians go back to him, because his family's involved in this, and they say to him, you have to come back to our magic and this thing that we follow of the ancestors, what would he say to him?
Vamos tentar chegar sobre o dano que foi onde quando as vítimas sobraram
He says that will never happen. That is very possible because now I know I'm on the right path. The religion of Islam.
MashaAllah, what a good answer.
We are probably one day.
Takbir.
Allah
Allah bless you.
bless me. Yeah.
Take a picture with him as well.
I would have jumped in.
Very few times have I
You
come
can
up
just the book. Yeah, like
Yes, I've never really come across magicians who become Muslim.
Oh,
정말 놀이네. Maybe we need to stay nights.
If you ask him to do the Shahada,
Muy 놀이네.
and how do you say thank you, Zikimo?
Yeah, Ziko.
Ziko. MashaAllah. Takbir. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Tell them, in Aira, I've been coming to Malawi to look at new Muslims for years. I came first time in 2013, and since then I've been coming. In 2013, when I came, I saw these magicians. This time when I came, I also saw the magician. In between, I did not see any magicians in 13 years. And it's the first time here in 13 years I've met somebody who converted to Islam from being a magician. So I'm very interested
Akuti basi ntakusakasa kwambiri
because this is very common in Africa.
kuti kukuziwa kuti sakula kuza fiti ndisotuka kwambiri kwakuga.
And we need to teach people the harms of it.
Ndiye kufunaka kuyenera auze anthu kuipa kwa zinthu izi.
Okay, who's the brother from the back I haven't spoken to yet?
Listen.
This one, come.
Kuna
What's our brother's name?
zina da Ibrahim Raja.
Okay, so Ibrahim, can you tell us if you go to the village and the people are involved in magic, how will you tell them that's wrong?
Tiuze ndikuti mukapita kumuzi ndikwakumana anthu amene akupanga zakula kupanga za ufiti mukakawo muzema modani. Pesa nawo.
Okay, legal. These are things mgani au ama
Mashallah.
So it says, we clearly tell the people that this is shirk. And Allah says in the Quran that Sulaiman alayhi did not do the kufr or shirk or anything like that. It is the shaitan who are teaching the people, actually inviting people to indulge themselves in shirk. So I will tell them that shirk is the biggest sin.
Mashallah. Jazakallah khair for a fantastic answer.
That was a big
And we are
Him.
Oh, it's the same brother.
Yes.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Yeah.
And the reason he became Muslim is because somebody
Yes.
Can you tell us why he became Muslim?
Which Quran wa Islam.
Okay. Nina zamba ba so Nina Kristo na au nina Islam ma kila jani kuna kila
Yeah.
ewe jai nanya sijana ndi kuuza ni akristo leo mzone mwe masunga zinzoiba zo mala no bisiga ko bicho bila zana mwanzo zungu sanja kwa ndio simba zungu sanja mwanzo fe na ndio sanja ndio was mimi mambo za mbi haifuru mzee kwa ndio ama gaudi na sisi mambo la mbi njani mwanzo.
So he says he had a friend who one day he was mocking him. He was a Muslim. So he was saying, you Muslims, you are dead people. When you go to the tent, when you finish, you touch your najis, because you use water. It's like you touch it. You are so dirty. So he said, okay, we are good. In fact, we are clean. But you Christians, when you go to the toilet, you don't use water. So you can stay with those najis for 3 or 4 days. So I got angry and I started quarreling with him. It is
Yeah, kila mmoja na mtu mmoja. Wewe kama unaweza zingine hizo mimi kama bisa mjirabu na kufanya. Hizo mazi formazi na mimi kusema tena wafundi for wazee ni mimi ndio na muda. Kile jiwe ndio yote ni ndio mpaka ni pesa mkimile anga mmoja sana hiyo ni mawe kwa maana ndio na sasa na sisi ndio ndio ni mawe
So he says, after this fighting with him, when the friend was calm, he came back. Now he started teaching me, telling me the advantage of using water and this the importance of cleanliness in Islam. So I got now attracted. I started understanding what he's talking about. So I was amazed, like, what kind of religion is this that can even teach you how to clean yourself? I think this is the true religion of God. That's why I came to Islam.
MashaAllah, very good to speak to him. So it's great speaking to you all. And we are going to now pray Maghrib. It's a few minutes left before. So if anyone wants to make wudu, go ahead and make wudu. We're going to pray and then we're going
Ada bangsa dan kulit saya bang.
It's not
That's how it's 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 6 minutes left. All the 4 minutes left.
You know, for the vlog, so now we're just going to pray Maghrib. After Maghrib, we're going to. So now it's just a few minutes before Iftar, and they're going to go to make wudu, then we're going to pray, and after that, we are going to have our Iftar, and I'm going to speak to them at that time, and also get to know them a bit better. African magician. Sees dream alpha. Can you repeat that? Magician sees dream of hellfire. So you can show a magician type, you know, like a typical. Yes. Okay, no problem. So we're just gonna have a little chat with the teachers. Make one.
Pastor, afuna tugeze ndi niyo bangono se.
So any of the maybe I can speak to one of the teachers at a time.
All right.
The teacher's name is this teacher, this teacher. Assalamualaikum. Is he a teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It's okay. Yeah.
So these are the teachers, and we're just going to be asking them questions. What is the syllabus in the 6-month program?
والتفسير نعم.
Okay, good. And at the moment, how many students do you have?
Seven students.
7 students, the 6-month program. Yes. And what are some of the things, challenges that you have students or things that are really difficult?
So he says the difficulties mostly since these are no Muslim who does not know anything about Arabic, Islam. So we have to start from the scratch, teaching them the alphabet, which is very difficult for them for the first time. So it takes time for them to start like beginning. So okay, this is letter A, this is this and that. So it makes sense. Like we don't do anything else. Some parents are from give full time so that they get used to this.
Go ahead and break the let's see. It's time to break the policy.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
استووا واعتدلوا ولا تختلفوا وتراصوا. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. I think that they have just to type up. Thì thế này chúng ta có thể mở đi xem được xem là gì xem. Đây là để bằng
Alhamdulillah.